Hey guys, we're live at 6:30 p.m. November 1st, 2024. Um, I was just watching another YouTuber who brought up a very important point about kids and teenagers being targeted by drug dealers and human traffickers and so forth. And as I just said in my other channel I did just recently today, I touched base on that a bit. But after watching another YouTuber who is also in Ottawa, who speaks about concerns I have as well. She mentioned that how in one certain area, a bunch of drug dealers and everybody is actively targeting and harassing a young child, a young boy. So the neighbors are trying to help this little boy from these drug dealers. And as I mentioned as well, these predators target kids and teenagers to get on drugs, to get them mixed up to eventually go in human trafficking probably too, or something like that. I was concerned about that as well and trying to touch base on that, although she details it more specifically. Now, this YouTuber is very concerned about our community as well when it comes to drug trafficking and human trafficking, ODs, homelessness, and another thing about fires being set among community housing and so forth. So she details other things, and I detail similar things as well. So we're trying to make things safe and better and crime prevention, let's put it that way. Now, I just gave her a comment on her channel about this poor boy being harassed by these drug dealers. And the neighbors are trying to make sure he's protected and not targeted by these people. Well, our community breakfast in our building, I am concerned about this young boy with an immigrant woman who lives in this building as well, who seems to be single. I don't know. But one of these people who's known to hang out with someone who does drugs and all involved in drugs and illegal activities, birds of a feather flock together, troublemakers do. Drugs and prostitution is involved, unfortunately. And in the community breakfast, when this boy was coming down as well, she actively started playing with the boy and everything. And I was wondering, I hope she doesn't really befriend this mother or this boy, or this mother does not these people to take care of her boy when she's not there. They'll mess him up. Drugs will be involved. This boy be in danger of being put on drugs, and God knows what else. So that mother has been staying for lonely at me, like kind of not. I could tell by the look that she was giving me. She was looking for lonely at me, like I was troublemaker. So I wonder if some of these people who deal the drugs and into this prostitution stuff or human trafficking and God knows what else has somehow turned her against me, saying I'm the bad one, when I am the one trying to create crime prevention, trying to stop prostitution, human trafficking, drug trafficking in our building. So that boy's now in not attending our community breakfasts anymore, which is good. But I'm just worried that she lives in our building with these drug trafficking and all this prostitution going on and these troublemaking people here. And this one person being friendly with the boy. I hope to God they don't ask to babysit this boy, because believe me, they will mess him up. That boy will be in danger if these people even associate with this boy. All they do is do drugs and cause trouble. The criminals, the thieves. And if this boy associates with these kind of people, then that's gonna be trouble. So after hearing the other YouTubers' channel about this, it made me think about how this one person always actively plays with the boy and everything, and plays with him, carries him around and everything. And then when she was playing around with him, she was kind of hungover, strung out, or whatever. As she was running around in circles in the place where we're having our breakfast, she banged right into the radiator there. I was laughing, like everyone just looked, but I started laughing my head off. Like, it was just funny. Bam! She whacked into it, right, with the ping pong racket. She whacked into it, strung out or high or whatever, or just didn't see it. But that was hilarious. I was laughing. No one else was laughing, but I was laughing. Like, oh my god, that was funny. But yeah, like, considering that she hangs out with someone who people who do drugs and all this stuff and everything, it's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. You don't want a little boy, especially immigrant little boy, associating or being taken care of by these kind of people. Nope. When this person hangs around people doing drugs and all this, no, 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 no. Especially a young immigrant boy who new to Canada with her mother. And if they dare try to turn a little boy against someone trying to stop prostitution and drugs, and that boy does get into it, don't say I told you so. But we're going to try crime prevention. I'm going to talk to a few people and make sure this boy is okay. At least get someone to tell town worker to make sure these people not even trying to take care of this little boy, because drugs will be involved sooner or later. They should not be fit to even look over this boy. Nope. The town worker doesn't talk to me. She coddles these drug dealers and criminals and blocked me. Doesn't make any sense. So we'll try other means to try to protect these people. It's not my problem that town worker coddles these kind of people and everything. I got sick and tired of her not helping me out and everything. She blocked me because I was trying consistently to tell her about these troublemakers. Unbelievable. But that's the past issue anyway. And so forth. Yeah, when you're a young boy, questionable characters around, my friend. But this is worse. This boy is like in preschool. And to have these kind of people take care of this boy is just a scary thought. And when the other YouTuber was talking about these drug dealers hassling a young boy, older of course, but young enough to be targeted, that's very disconcerting as well. Like I said, these predators go after kids, young people, to get them the drugs, mess them up. The boys will be coerced into God knows what, and the girls will be, of course, coerced into possibly human trafficking as well. And drugs and human trafficking, that's what they do. And that's how these criminal organizations work to make money, recruiting people, predarizing young people. Immigrants in particular are very vulnerable, especially those who don't speak English are extra vulnerable. And there's someone knocking my door again. Just hang on. Well, what do you know? There's your bike. You talk to the bike. Hey, Son Albert. Another cartoon for that? Hey, Son Albert.
What happened to you?
Yesterday? Oh, I was sick. Do you not come until 8:30? Do you not come until 8:30? Okay, so it was you. I thought it was from home. You came at 11:30 too. Oh, I was too sick. I wasn't feeling well.
You're sick.
Yeah, I thought wasn't feeling so good. Anyways, we're just talking about drug dealer. Yeah, okay, by the window's fine. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, we're just talking about taking care of our children from the drug dealers and drug traffickers and human traffickers. So yeah. And at least it was a low profile party last night, which is the main thing. And I feel better, but still under the weather a little bit. But it was a constructive day. I got things done. At least my dental appointment will be managed next week. I have to get a blood test next week and have to get another CAT scan just in case that one incident was a seizure and just to make sure everything's okay there. But so far, no seizures. That's the main thing that counts. The weight loss is again happening again. I'm down from 116 to 113 again in the past 2 weeks. panic attacks coming up, and no symptoms of some kind of pain in my hands is happening. So I've checked that out, get more tests done, and to make sure that everything's okay. So yeah, maybe I was carrying some heavy bottles and cans this past weekend. I carried lots of heavy bottles and cans, and I made about $26 in one night in Quebec and $16 in the same day. And then I made another $20 before payday here. And yeah, no, maybe that's when my hands hurt. And I still have to get a gym membership as well. I still get extra money. Only one beer ahead since payday, and this my wine the past 2 days, so I'm pretty proud of myself. Everyone else was getting drunk. I was trying to sleep, curled up as a ball, not feeling so good. My throat feeling like a needle in the neck. I'm glad I'm feeling better, thanks to 7 cloves of garlic and so forth. Hello, Starlight. Hello, Esmeralda and Uncaged Savage and all you. Good to see you guys in the chat. Hope you had a good, safe Halloween. You saw my Halloween stream the other early on during supper time. Of course, everyone was having the supper. And as you know, I'm just talking about safety and keeping healthy. But safety is the main key. Getting your vitamins up. We talk about addictions. And when you have addictions, it depletes your health. Vitamins and foods you can take to help absorb food and so forth better. And to protect our children from predators, drug traffickers, and so forth. 1 bottle of salt and gargling is good. Yeah, that does help, not all the time, I was told. Tea is good, mint is good, peppermint is good for your throat. But the sore throat's been going on and off for a week. So, change in weather. I got soaked in the rain in the cold weather, cooking cans, and got soaked to the bone. My coat took a few days to clean up. My shoes got soaked, so no wonder I got another sore throat. But yeah, we got to keep safe, take care of ourselves, take care of communities. And I'm so happy the Osage community has wished me happy birthday with a cupcake and the candle yesterday. Birthday's next week, but that was so nice of them to remember and, make me active member of their community as well. So that's about it. Talk again soon. Take care, stay safe, make witch, and just want to talk about safety for kids, especially right now. Make witch, take care. Talk to you soon.